Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is a speed test between Infinix HOT 6 Pro and the Redmi Note 5. Now these are the specifications of both phones. Infinix HOT 6 Pro sports a Snapdragon 425 processor with Adreno 308 GPU, while Redmi Note 5 sports a Snapdragon 625 processor with Adreno 506 GPU. These are the benchmark scores. Now purely based on benchmark scores, Redmi Note 5 is definitely way better than Infinix. So let's see how they perform side by side. Now for the first speed test, I'll open the first 12 applications on both phones at the same time and you can see which phone opens them faster and how fast it actually is. By the way, both the phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, both phones are updated to the latest operating system, and all the apps have been updated to the latest version. So let's see how they perform. In the speed test, surprisingly there isn't a huge difference between both the phones, but for most of the applications, Note 5 was faster, at least by a few milliseconds. So for the speed test, I'll pick Redmi Note 5 as the winner. Now for the memory management test, I'll open the same set of apps in the reverse order to see if they are still in memory. If they are in memory, they should open in less than a second, at the same place where I left them earlier. So let's see how both the phones perform. In the memory management round, Redmi Note 5 was able to keep more apps in memory. Even in terms of overall responsiveness while retrieving applications, Redmi Note 5 was faster. I know Redmi has 4GB of RAM, so it kept more apps in memory, but even 3GB of RAM should be sufficient to keep most of these apps in memory. So in the memory management round, Redmi Note 5 is the winner. Now for the final test, I'll open the last 4 games on both phones at the same time and you can see which phone opens them faster and how fast it actually is. While opening games, as expected, Redmi Note 5 was noticeably faster. So guys, to wrap it up, Redmi Note 5 is the winner when it comes to the speed test and the memory management test. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What's your take on the speed test and the memory management test? Do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you're planning to buy this phone, use the link in the description, it really helps the channel. If you want us to make any specific video, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.